I have an analogy. Anyone who's known me for a while has heard me talk about spikes and plates. So, and I don't think this is true in all SaaS businesses, but it's at least been true in all the ones I've been working in, which is managing, once a customer is live, the amount of energy it takes to support them is fairly steady and long-term application of effort. So it's like a plate, kind of thin and long. An onboarding implementation is spiky. It's high intensity, it's short term, it's very date driven, and it's urgent. And when I start out, and this is what I found at when I got to BrightHire, that's continued the picture I've seen before, is you have CSMs with a bunch of plates of their steady accounts, and then they've got their onboardings, and those are spikes. If you have those spikes on top of a bunch of plates, people end up way over capacity. And when that happens, because of the urgency and date-driven nature of onboarding, they prioritize onboarding and they start dropping the balls on plates. And you can get by with that for a while. You really can. And there's a point where people start dropping, they have no choice but to drop painful balls that hurt. I talk about glass balls and plastic balls. You're juggling, you drop the plastic balls. When people have no choice but to start dropping glass balls, you have a problem. And so by breaking it out, an implementation manager who's managing nothing but spikes can handle a lot of spikes, because the spikes drop off and they go away. The stack of plates keeps growing. So anyway, that is what I'm seeing. And it has made a significant impact on my team in just the last 5 months, getting this implementation manager in. Even though it hasn't been neat and tidy, we're still sorting out a lot of the transitions and like the people kind of finding their swim lanes and stuff, but it's making an impact. And I can already see that the CSMs are going to be able to stay a lot more focused, because we have commercial CSMs who are managing renewals. I think that's a big part of this dynamic, where I really need them focusing on renewals and transactions, and focusing on de-risking renewals that are 6 months out. That kind of stuff just doesn't happen if they're focused on the onboarding customer who just signed and is ready to go tomorrow.